What's up guys, my name is Andre and welcome to a new video. Today I want to show you finally how the 100cc moped is running, because I have done a series of videos already on it showing all the modifications that I've done to it, but I have never filmed a test ride showing how it actually runs. And today I also want to talk about why I chose motorcycles and not cars. Getting straight to that, it's because a car is a way for you to get from point A to point B, but a motorcycle is a way for you to enjoy your way from point A to point B. And also because I have rode a bicycle for so long, so to me riding a motorcycle is second nature. I really like it, I really feel comfortable on it. I enjoy the feeling of taking on a risk, the responsibility, but above all, I like to feel small in traffic, so that I can maneuver my way around the cars and really get out of some really sticky situations. Now, when I was still making videos about it, I thought that it was running as well as it could, as best as it could. You know, deep inside of me, I knew that it wasn't, you know, seeing how the motorcycle that actually has this engine runs. But anyway, after doing a small drag race with a friend of mine who has an original, not an original, but a two-stroke moped with the original engine, you know, same frame but with the two-stroke engine. The only thing he did was swap the 50cc cylinder to a 75 one, but he was still using the original carb, and he was still using the original exhaust, which really cuts like half of the engine's power. We did a little drag race, and we were on par. He said, "Dude, your engine sucks at the moment. You were supposed to disappear in front of me, and we are riding side by side almost, even on takeoff." So he sold me a smaller front sprocket, because one of the things that was happening was that my final drive ratio was a bit too tall. I was using a 15:35 final drive ratio. So he said, "Dude, you should be using a 14:35. So he sold me a 14 tooth front sprocket. I installed it. I noticed that the engine would rev higher, and it would accelerate a lot faster than with the 15 tooth. And then I started to change the mixture, because it was a bit too rich. And then the cherry on top of the cake was that my camshaft was advanced one tooth. So what happened was the engine would not crank above 7,500 RPM. It would just lock at that RPM, and it would just not run. So after I put the camshaft on point, you know, synced up the camshaft, it just suddenly unlocked all the remaining power, or pretty much all of the remaining power that the engine had. It was unbelievable. So now we reach the present day, where I recorded this video, and you can see here that I'm reaching a small downhill, very small, with a fair bit of headwind. But I was still able to hit 88 kilometers an hour on this, which is 55 miles an hour for those in the United States. And then after I climbed that little downhill, I was able to maintain a quite stable 50 miles an hour, which happens to be about the top speed of this moped on flats, which is really quite disappointing. I was expecting at least 60 miles an hour out of this thing, or 100 kilometers an hour, but it seems it's a bit too much to ask. Anyway, this is how it runs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm really sorry if the video looked out of focus the entire time. It's just the support that I have for my phone on the helmet. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.